Big news as far as the Amazon drone delivery plans. It appears to be happening. In an interview with Yahoo News, Amazon has revealed more details about their drone delivery system. Paul Meisner, who's Amazon's vice president for global public policy, talked about something called Prime Air. It's going to be a delivery service that will it will hope to get customers' packages within 30 minutes of ordering them. The drones will weigh 55 pounds each, and they'll be able to carry up to 5 pounds. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but Meisner said that the vast majority of the products sold at Amazon weigh under 5 pounds, so that this actually may be quite feasible. How will Amazon deal with, I don't know, drone haters with shotguns, for example? Meisner said they're not worried. He said, hey, people could shoot at delivery trucks also. They don't because we have laws, and the law will catch up with regard to drone policy. I'm not so interested, Lewis, in the specifics of Amazon's plan here, but I'm more interested in the sort of future of drones for these types of services. It's increasingly evident that this is going to be a thing.
It'll be a thing. I think it'll be a little messy at first.
Yeah.
Will drones be flying through people's windows? Will they be getting the wrong addresses? Will they be running into power lines?
Right.
How much chaos are they going to cause? But I assume legislation will catch up. And it does seem like, in theory, it should exist. It seems like a very efficient way to deliver packages.
One idea that Meisner mentioned with regard to how these drones would interact with airplanes would be that you would specifically allocate or indicate that these delivery drones would fly between, for example, 400 and 500 feet above the ground, okay? And that they would not be able to fly above 500 feet, and that from 0 to the 400 feet, they would sort of have limited access where they have to have vertical takeoff. They get up to 400 to 500, and that's the altitude at which they operate. So you could sort of have these levels of air traffic control, and ideally, they wouldn't be doing the vertical ascents anywhere near the landing paths of airports to avoid getting in the way of airplanes. There's a certain logic to that, although there's a lot to figure out here.
Yeah, I think you would need a certain safe zone radius around airports and things like that too. You know, some airports are right in the middle of cities.
Right.
And I think that would make drone delivery there a bit more complicated. But I guess I'm in favor of it.
Well, some people are very much against all of this stuff, and other people say this is coming, and this is going to create new industries in the way that maybe not quite as extreme, but similar to how the internet created all sorts of new businesses. I guess we will see what ultimately happens. No doubt, Lewis, like the internet, we need to try to get on top of the law being very far behind the realities of drone deliveries and consumer and commercial drones. Because with the internet, it's a disaster how far behind the law lags the internet.
And our lawmakers' lack of understanding of the internet is still so prominent. And I assume it will be that way with drones for some time as well.